Hello and welcome to this week's episode. This is a Canva tutorial on how to use the Smart Mockup feature inside Canva. If you're not sure what a mockup is, stick with me because I'm going to show you exactly what that is. Before we get started though, I want to encourage you to hit that bell and subscribe because I publish a new episode every Thursday, and over the next few weeks, I'm actually going to be doing a series of tutorials to help you work smarter and faster inside Canva. All right, like I mentioned, I was going to show you an example of a mock-up. Every week, I always provide a free download. Well, in this particular episode, this isn't really a free download, but it's an opportunity to get on the wait list for Vision Mastery Accelerator, which is my $7 a month membership that is all about from values to vision, productive rhythms, and organizing your operations. It's filled with bonuses, demos, templates, and so much more. But the example of a mock-up is here on the left. This is a tablet, and what I've done is just taken that and I created this image inside Canva, downloaded it to my computer, and then uploaded it back to Canva, and then just literally drug it over and dropped it into this tablet image. So if you've ever been on Facebook or maybe Instagram, maybe someone's website, it could be a sales page, and you're looking at these examples of maybe like a free download that you can grab, maybe as an example of what is going to be inside someone's course that they're offering to, for you to purchase. Maybe it's a membership like this. This is not a sales page. This is literally just a doors opening soon. It's to get on the wait list. So this is a mini mock-up, I guess you could say. It's not a full sales page with, everything listed out as far as what goes inside the membership. It's just kind of a general overview, like a bird's eye, overview. But when you see those images, those are mock-ups. And so these are things that you can create yourself. They're so easy to do. There's no reason that you need to hire, a designer. Not that I have anything against designers. I have one and she's absolutely fabulous and I love her to death. They are worth their money in gold, but sometimes the timeline's not good. Maybe you just want to whip something together real fast and put something on, on Instagram, or maybe you've got a sales page you need to trade something out on. It's good to be able to know how to do this. And with Canva, it makes it so simple. You don't have to have a lot of knowledge to do it. There's just a few little key things that you need to know. So let's jump in. In case we've not met, I'm Kathy Schneider, and I've been an online entrepreneur since 2001, helping solopreneurs elevate your game with streamlined workflows and organized habits. I do this so you can maximize your productivity because I am all about helping you spend more time doing the things you enjoy with the people you love and not working every free minute of your day. All right, let's see here. Let's jump in. All right, now what we're going to do is we're going to jump over to my computer inside my actual Canva account, and we are going to talk about how to use Smart Mockups. Again, this is an example of a mockup. You've got a computer screen here, and I took the first slide of what you're watching, downloaded it as a JPEG, or you can, it doesn't matter as long as it's an image. You can't do a PDF. And then I re-uploaded it to Canva, and then I just drug and dropped it into this computer screen. So that's what I'm going to show you how to do. All right, now we're inside my Canva account. Let me show you how you can do Smart Mockups. All right, so as some examples, I have actually created a few things in advance for us to kind of speed up the process, so I didn't waste your time in this recording doing things that didn't really matter. So I've got some things here to show you. The first thing I want to show you, though, is over here on the left. You want to click on the Apps button or icon here on the left, and then you want to go up to your apps if you've got the mockup app. If you don't, you literally just type in mockup right here. And when you do mockups, you'll see several things come up here. Okay, there's the mockup lab. I'm not sure what these are. I've not used those, but I always use this one right here that just says mockups. And you literally click on it, and that's going to pull up all of these different mockups for you. This is one way, okay? So this would be, let's see, you've got smartphones, you've got things that you can print, you've got apparel. Let me make this a little larger so you can see. You've got computers, you've got frames, you've got home and living. Here's some packaging, like I mentioned. You could even do a mock-up of putting something, an image on a glass, like this cup here. Here's a sack, and then obviously if you click all, you're going to see more. Here's graphics, tablets and TVs and watches. So lots of things there. Let's go back up and we'll just click see all of the popular ones. And I'm going to scroll down and just let you look. So here's some different mock-ups that you can see that are done for you, that you can use exactly as they are. Okay, so this would be if you wanted any of these designs would work for your situation, you could just do it that way. All right. But let me show you how this works. So as an example, let's go back and I'm going to select smartphones. And then the next thing I'm going to do is I am going to select this one right here, pull it over here. And then to make it larger, we'll just say we're doing an Instagram post. I'm going to bring this down and up, and you want to just fill in the page, okay? So you're going to fill in where it covers the whole page. You can always click on it and then move it around this way, all right? To make sure you've got it centered where you want it to be, all right? So you've got the mock-up here. Now what you want to do is you want to go over to your uploads. Now, if you've not created what you want here on this phone, then you would want to create that in Canva, download it, and then upload it. Or maybe it's a photo that you've taken. Then that photo, you're just going to take that image and you're going to upload it into Canva, all right? So as an example, let's just say I wanted my face on here as an example. Over here on the left, you see here's 3 images of myself. And let's say that I wanted one of those on here. Then I could just literally drag this over and drop it on the phone. And there it is. And it becomes my image is now on that phone. Okay. So now if I want to take that off, I can hit the reverse, the arrow up in the left corner up here, the undo, and remove it that way. Here is a picture of my 3 kids at the beach. You can pull it over. This is, again, just an example if you wanted a photo, all right? Now I'm going to remove that. Before I mentioned about getting on the wait list for VMA. That was actually, if you see down here, here's an image that I created for the wait list. So I could come back, could literally take this, drag and drop it, and there it is on the phone. So again, this is an example of, this is a PDF, or I mean, not a PDF, like an image, a created image, and not a photograph, okay? And then we'll just leave that as is, as an example. Now, here's another example. Oh, well, let's stop there for now, and then I'll show you how to download these. But here's another example, and what I did here, I went over here to Elements, all right? And then once you're in Elements, you just top up Mockups as an example. Let's see what comes up. Here's some frames, which is what I'm looking for. And I'm going to do see all. And for some reason, these are not opening right now. I actually used the one that you can see here that has a little bit of a gray background. All right. But I could have used, as an example, I could have used the tablet like this. All right. Which would have been perfectly fine as well. And you can just size it to however you want. So let me show you what I did here. We'll just take a couple of these off so you can see. So once you create the first one and you get it, we'll say centered right here where you want it, then what you do is you hit the little plus sign to duplicate it and you just drag it up to the next spot. All right. So I'm going to drag this one here and then I'm going to duplicate that. And I'm going to take this one and I'm going to bring it over just a little bit past this one here. And then once you're on the image, in order to put it to the back, you're going to hit position and then move to back. Position and move to back. Now, obviously, these are a little bit high, so you just drag them down. Drag this one down over. And now you've got them here with your other, with your other images. So then let's say that we wanted to take, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, that's a 5-page image. Let's say ours is 6 pages and we want the other one to be, we'll say right here, we're going to go to position and move it to the back. All right. Now, the next thing we do is we go over here to our uploads. And what I'm going to use as an example for this one is I'm going to scroll down and I'm going to find a past download that I have created. And let's see, which one can I use that would be good, a good example for you. Okay, we'll use this one right here. I'm going to drag this over and drop it. This is Mastering Workflow Startup and Shutdowns. Okay, so this is mastering your workday startup and shutdown workflows. So I put the cover image here, all right, which is over here. And then I'm going to drag the second page and I'm going to put it right here. I'm going to take another page and I'm going to put it right here. You see what I'm doing? I'm literally just dragging and dropping these in. And then I'll do this one right up here. All right. And then if you want this to be larger or smaller, you hit your command key and then you take your mouse, you literally click it and let go of it, the command key. And then you take your mouse and drag and drop across and you group all of these together. Then you can make them whatever size you want. All right. And then what I want you to see next, then this is so important, the background, normally you're going to download it where there is nothing in the background, okay? But in this example, I'm going to, just so you see what you can do, you can click this little color up here, the background color, this color code, and I've clicked on it, it's got background color, and I'm going to come down and I am going to select the gray. And that pops the gray in there. So this shows an example of one of my free downloads that a person can get. Now, another thing that you can do if you want to is you can actually take this and let's say that you don't want them to be able to read these words. You can come up and hit edit photo. And again, this is just like a great way to see how to use mockups, okay? And then you come down to the blur effects. You see under effects here. What I did was I hit edit photo, and then I'm going to come down here to the blur. I'm going to click this, and I'm going to blur the whole image just a little bit, like just enough that they can't, like they can kind of make it out, but they're not really sure what it says, okay? And then I'm going to go back. And do you see how that does? And the reason you do that in some situations, like this one here, it doesn't matter. I don't, I'm not trying to hide anything. They can't see it anyway. It's underneath. But let's say on this one that I wanted to, I want to capture their email address, right? For giving this free information. So you don't want to give it away without them having to download it, correct? So I'm going to hit edit photo again, blur. And I try to always do the same. I didn't pay attention to how much I blurred that other one, but we'll just do it to there. I think I did 25 if I'm not mistaken. So I'll do 25 again. And then we'll go back and you see it's kind of blurred out. And obviously you could do that for each of the pages. All right. So that's just something else I wanted you to see how to do. Now down here, what I wanted to show you was if you go over to, let's see, I can't remember. I want to make sure I get this correct. Let's go to apps, mockup. Here it is. I think I got this in the tablets. So I think it was down here in the tablets. And it was, here's this image right here. You see the lady holding the pencil. Well, it's not really a pencil, but it's one of the little stick for her to use with her tablet. Okay. So, and I drug that over here. Now I'm going to go back to and so this is how this would work. Okay. Then you go back over to your uploads, select whatever it is you need on there. We'll just say we wanted this freebie again, and we'll let it pop up. And there, it's like she is viewing the freebie actually on her tablet. And maybe I would want to put a little thing on there that, that said, to download this, send me a DM with the word workflows, and I'll send it your way as an example. Okay. Now here's one with a laptop. Same thing. I just looked over here on the apps, went to mockups, and I went to computers, or I don't think there was a separate one for laptops, so did all. I found this particular one and thought, oh, that'll work well. Drag it over, dropped it in, and then you would just go to your uploads and you literally just select what it is you want to put in there. We'll just say we wanted this one in here as an example. And we've got systems, a guide to creating systems in your business. And so now that is showing there inside, as an example. Again, I would have to add words on top telling people what to do, or maybe I could say, see the caption for how you can, grab your free systems download. All right, so that's how that works. One thing I do want to show you, let's say you wanted to use this on a sales page. Let's say this was an example inside your course, okay? This was a workbook that they were getting inside your course. The way you would do that is you go up here and you click share, you click download. I don't want all 4 pages because I've got all 4 pages here together, right? I just want page 2. So I'm going to unclick all of these. I'm going to click page 2. Oh, and here's a big Canva tip. Always title your pages so that when you download it, you know what it is. And you do that right here. Like, not only I have it up here for the whole group, but then you want to title each individual one as well. Okay. So we'll just call this one workflows, share, download. I only want page 2. So I'm going to do that and hit done. And then when I download it, I'm going to click the little box that says transparent background, and that's going to remove everything around. It's only going to leave these. And let me show you an example of what that looks like. You see this right here? Here's one that I did with a transparent background with systems, okay, after I created the mockup. And then I put the little button here, or the little, star that says free download. And after I downloaded it with a transparent background, then I uploaded it back to Canva. Okay. Now that it's an image in Canva, all of those pages together, I can drag and drop those into an Instagram post, or I could drag and drop those into, if I was going to run an ad, or I could drag and drop those into a sales page if that needed to be on a sales page for a course, or something that I am creating. All right. So I hope you found that helpful. And then remember, be sure and get on the wait list for Vision Mastery Accelerator. You can get that on that wait list over at kathyschneider.com/YT-VMA. And be sure and hit that bell and subscribe. Don't forget to like, comment, because I publish a new episode every Thursday. And in the next one, I'll be sharing another tutorial for Canva, how to integrate the Later app for scheduling your social media post. So I hope to see you in the next video. Remember to keep challenging, keep learning, and keep growing.